Hi everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining me in my third video of Grim Dawn, Reign of Terror, i.e. a Diablo 2 mod. As promised, we have been farming Act 3 for some time, and let's be brave and venture into Act 4. Previously I tried venturing to Act 4 at level 35, but I found that it was pretty hard. After a couple of farming and looting, getting my SOJs and stuff at Act 3 with Mephisto, I think it's about time we go into Act 4 and see how we fare against the mobs there. I think I should do better now. So far things are looking good. Let's see if we could complete the quest together, to look for Izua at the Plains of Despair. Okay. Yeah, so far I think I'm faring better against these guys, especially with my Valkyrie helping to block some of the fire and guarding me well. What I like about this mod is there are some things old and classic like Diablo 2, the items and the classes, but I mean there's always more new things from Grim Dawn as well, and I think the combination of these two allows me to have a different feel of Diablo 2. It's so great to relive those old days of going to farm and stuff, but without that much repetition. Yeah, and see, this is something that Blizzard promised the fans to build a Diablo 2 remake that never came, or is coming soon. But I think we have it. We have this from Grim Dawn, and I think I really like it so far. Okay, yeah. So far, I'm using this Fire build Amazon, Fire Arrow, Immolation Arrow, Fire Blast with burning on the ground. I might continue this for a while, and probably move and respect to go into Strath or something. I do have some Strath, but it's not that strong. So I use it when I feel like doing it. I mean, especially against single mobs. Yeah. I think the graphics have been improved, definitely from D2 days. Versus D3, I do feel that this is something more exciting and what I'm looking forward to. I think D3 has, as some people have commented, it was too colorful, too bright, losing the spirit and atmosphere of Diablo 2. Yeah, so I do feel that this Grim Dawn Reign of Terror has been great. If one complaint I could make to the developers of this, right, is that they need to remake Guided Arrow. I tried Guided Arrow, it wasn't as intuitive or smart as it did in old Diablo 2. So probably this is something that maybe the developers of this Reign of Terror mod could look into to remake or to reprogram how the Guided Arrow would function for the Amazon. Yeah, I mean for those, as a refresher for those who have been playing Diablo 2, is that the Amazon has the Fire Arrow build, the Magic Arrow build. You could go Javazon, you could go Ice, but one thing I really liked was the either Strath, multi-shot, or even guided, even the Guided Arrow one. But when I tried Guided Arrow in this, oops, talking too much. When I tried the, as mentioned, when I tried the Guided Arrow, it wasn't that useful. I couldn't. It wasn't. I just didn't feel that it was that same Guided Arrow skill that I saw in old Diablo 2. So probably this is something that maybe the developers could look into to remake. Yeah. Other than that, so far I think this game has been fabulous. I get that old Diablo 2 feel, but with some new elements of items and the possibility of cross class tries, like maybe building a Amazon with Paladin like what I'm doing now, or even to do a dual Necromancer build. The classic Necromancer meets the Green Dawn Necromancer. I've heard so much about it, but I haven't tried it, so maybe this is something I will look into once I venture deeper with this current character. I'm not too sure if this current character is strong enough to go into Hell mode, but let's see. Maybe Nightmare will tell us more. I mean, gathering items is also an interesting part of this game, so let's go along with it and see how it is. This map is really big. I remember it wasn't that hard to find in classic Diablo 2. Now I'm having problems trying to get out of it. Okay, let's go. As mentioned, I have been quite mana hungry with the fire build, quite mana intensive, and mana leech isn't working like how it used to work in Diablo 2. There are faster mana regens I noted, but I do feel that the old mana leech was what attracted me to use Amazon. Now it's still quite a good build, but slightly a bit too mana intensive. I feel I'm using like I feel like I'm using a sorceress more than an Amazon. Yeah, but nonetheless I still like it so much. But I do hope that I can find a unique bow, or even maybe like a rune word, or to craft a rune word bow soon. But as mentioned, my current rare bow has fire damage on it, so it does enhance my fire Amazon build. So I'm sticking to this until I can find something better. Probably even if there's some upgrades in physical attack, it could be something that I'll work on. Yeah, or maybe after collecting sufficient rune words, we could be building a rune word. And it will be my pleasure to show you guys how we would craft rune word items in Grim Dawn, Reign of Terror mod. Something that maybe you guys did not see or have seen in my second video is that I'm currently at level 840, and I've actually put points into Valkyrie. Great to see her again. Doing pretty well so far. I would say the mercenaries and pets in Grim Dawn seems to last better than they did in old Diablo 2, in classic Diablo 2. But I just don't know how well they will survive when it comes to endgame. Probably in Nightmare on Hell mode. So we can only know once we go into those modes, right? So let's press on and find the way to the Plains of Despair. Oh my god, this... Okay, I'm missing something here. I think we are close. Yep. Oh, that's a boss. Oh, that isn't a boss. That's where I died. Good reminder to... I probably was killed by this. Good reminder to leave a town portal on. I see. This is where. Okay, let's move on. Press on. I've seen a video on this, and and it seems that it will take me some time just to find Izua. So let's hope we get lucky. The good part about Fire Amazon, just keep shooting and the mob should clear. Oh, level 41. Yeah, I have been contemplating like because I do my second class is an paladin, so I have been thinking like whether should I be putting points. So far I've only like put 1 point into the paladin for might as a passive bonus, but I am thinking like should I be putting some points and showing some love for the Pally Aura. Oh, Lam Rune, that's great. This used to be fairly rare in Diablo 2. Great to have it. I think it's pretty useful for many of the rune words. Oh, how did I die? Luckily, we have our town porter. Okay, let's press on. Let's not die this time, or die less. Oops, go down. Get down. Oops, well, actually we have level. Maybe that's what we should be doing. More points into Valkyrie, I guess. Oops. That happens in Grim Dawn, whereby if you level your minion or pet, they will disappear and you have to resummon them. Let's do this. But I am thinking like I should be showing some love to the paladin as well. Maybe to do a fanaticism paladin or Amazon whereby you have very fast attack speed. That sounds fun. Yep. But anything else in Amazon we could do. I probably wouldn't touch the ice tree. Maybe into Strath. Okay, let's show Strath some love. Let's go with this. Cool. I need to pay more attention to my life. Sometimes I just can't concentrate speaking and playing at the same time. Okay, let's go. Oops, summon my Valkyrie and let's go. So fortunately, I do have this unique armor ice blink that helps me freeze the minions. So that's why even Strath works pretty well because they are all frozen. Let me show you. Oops. So Strath would freeze them pretty well, and you can just follow out with a fire arrow, or you just use a fire arrow directly to kill these guys. Working pretty well. I mean, in normal mode things are fine, but I guess once I venture deeper into Nightmare or Hell mode, I do need to up my resistance. Those who are familiar with Diablo 2 will know that resistance is everything in Diablo 2. Not dying, staying alive allows you to DPS. Otherwise, you'll die faster than anything else. This is interesting. Nothing here. So great to see this Diablo 2 being remade in Grim Dawn. My mana went out there, that's why I'm not shooting fire arrows. Yeah, so far the experience has been great. I do feel like I'm playing Diablo 2, a more improved Diablo 2. Things have been good. Oops, I almost died. As usual, haven't been paying attention to my life. There's the stairs, and oh, this seems wretched peak. Let's have a look. I suspect this is new. This is not. I don't think this is in Diablo 2, but let's explore. I would prefer if I found a waypoint before I came in, but never mind. We have a town portal. This probably will lead me to some of the hidden bosses in this game which the developers have introduced. I kind of like that. I so far I've met one in Act 1, level 2 of the catacombs. I've also met one in Act 3, a pretty strong spider boss. In fact, probably even harder to kill than Mephisto. Anything here? So very excited to see who is this new boss. This hidden area, Wretched Pete. Nothing here. Okay, let's go. Life potion. Am I missing a buff? Yes. The retreat buff for Amazon. I mean, I think in Diablo 2 this used to be a passive. Now this has been remade into an aura for the Amazon. So you can have like a Pally aura, a Paladin aura plus a Amazon aura side by side. But to be honest, I haven't put much points into it. I probably put 1 and it gets +1 from my Stone of Jordan SOJs. That's it. I have been thinking whether should I show it more love, but probably not now. I'm getting more bonus from pumping fire arrows and leveling up my Valkyrie. I'm just wondering, will we see a boss at the end of this tunnel? Ooh. It's great that I had the Valkyrie. In the past, my mercenary isn't as helpful as my Valkyrie. So having two bodyguards, I do feel a bit safer now. Okay. No big bosses so far. Nope, there's actually more to this. Let's double back. When in doubt, always shoot a fire arrow to clear the way. So far nothing yet. Ooh, I see a big mob right at the top. Fire arrow will clear them well, except there's a elite within them. Not much unique dropping though. 2 ways. I might want to drop a town portal nearby. We are so deep in. I don't want to be redoing this journey back in. Oh, we are really deep. You know, I am thinking like, you know, is this the new River of Flame in classic Diablo? But I don't think so. I think this is really a bonus area that the developers have added in. Because I don't remember seeing this wretched pit in the old game. Oh, my mana is going down fast. Maybe I should pump some stats. Oh, this. I didn't expect this to be such a big area. Oops. Oof. Very deep. This is uncharted grounds for me. This is my first time here, so Plains of Despair. What would that bring us to? When would that bring us back? Just went around. This is so weird. Yeah. Just to explore some of these. Oops. No, I was hoping to find something interesting, but so far I have not seen like a big boss or something. Maybe let's just give it one more search and to see if we can find anything exciting here. Maybe some of the hidden bosses. Just double back real fast and let's see if we could find any surprises. Nope. Okay, here we are. Ooh. This is definitely something new. I think this is almost like an underground cavern to access all parts of Plains of Despair. For what? I don't know. But I'm determined to find something interesting here, if there's anything. Okay, let's push on to explore more parts of this place. as a boss, but this. I never played Fire Arrow when I was playing Classic D2, but I just felt that it seemed to work very well in this remake, especially with the synergies of the various fire arrows and emulation arrows and stuff. I just feel that it clears tunnels very well. Lots of minions here. Too bad we haven't found anything exciting from this cave. Oops, this looks interesting. But just chests. I don't think we have found any uniques in this cavern as well. Wretched Pit. So it would be good if anyone have done this and share like a comment, like what would you find in the Wretched Pit other than, you know, going underground around Plains of Despair. I see another. See, yeah. Okay, just to end off this video, let's explore the remaining area to make sure that we have a thorough check of this entire Wretched Pit and whether there are any hidden bosses in this place that developers have so painstakingly added. Nothing so far. Let's press on. Yeah. So we probably will conclude this video here. Yeah. So interesting. This. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, there's one last part. Let's do it. Pretty boring. They should have planted a big boss at the end of this tunnel or something. Oops, this is interesting. Are we going somewhere? Hopefully it leads us to a boss or something. I want to leave a town portal. Yeah, as I was saying, I probably want to secure the waypoint for Plains of Despair before we entered this cave, but never mind. Let's. Yeah, so far I haven't found anything interesting here, just lots of boxes and chests. Hopefully we can find something interesting here, otherwise I will conclude this run. I think this is one of the last paths that we have not explored. Nope, nothing. Lots of chests, but no uniques. This cabin is really huge, but otherwise not exciting. Let's double back down to make sure we didn't miss anything. No, there are just a couple of more areas that we have not explored. Okay. Nothing. Getting bored. But let's just close up this area to make sure we really didn't miss anything. Yeah, I'm pretty convinced there isn't anything in this cabin. Wretched pit. It's really a wretched pit. There isn't really anything fun. How did I die? Yep, I guess I would conclude this video and this run here. Thanks for joining me in coming to Act 4 and exploring this wretched cabin that is right below the Plains of Despair in Act 4. It is unfortunate this is a boss, but it's not a... Wow, damn, this guy seems strong. Maybe this is the boss we were looking for. Let's see if he drops something good for us. My Valkyrie is on cooldown. My mercenary is on cooldown. I guess I could survive my Valkyrie. Where's that boss? Yeah. Spirit Call the Dark. I don't think it's a big boss. Yeah, it's just a hero. Yeah, that's it. Okay, thanks everyone then. Join me in my next video. as we continue to explore Act 4, the Plains of Despair. I think we are more or less done with this cavern. We cleared up the entire space, but unfortunately there isn't any exciting stuff that's happening down here. No big bosses or anything. Yeah, thank you everyone. Bye.